Hey guys, Dr. Gus here, naturopath, acupuncturist, conventional doctor, and founder of drlandevar.com. Welcome to today's video. Some of the natural ingredients we see every day, sometimes when we are cooking and we are making food, have a very positive effect on our health. A lot of people ask me if natural substances, people that don't really know about natural medicine, they ask me if they do really work. And one of the ingredients that really do work, or really does work a lot when you use it, is turmeric, or if you want, the more potent component within turmeric called curcumin, for a variety of things. Turmeric is one of those ingredients that comes from India. We have imported turmeric to be used every single day in our table, but has many of the benefits that I will show to you today in many scientific papers. So if you're joining me on this live, I'd really appreciate if you can say hi, but I will go and answer any questions that you might have. And at the same time, we'll be talking about these studies that have come out that prove that natural medicine, in this case turmeric, can have a very positive effect on our health. So let's start. What is turmeric? A lot of people might listen or might hear turmeric for once and again being mentioned, but not really people know what it is. It's a root, a very small root, by the way, like a finger, a little bit more like a finger, that can be extracted in an orange form. And this very small looking powder has a very positive and very powerful effect in the body. I will prove to you this with scientific studies. So first of all, a lot of people use curcumin, which is extracted from turmeric, to improve and have an anti-inflammatory effect in the body. And it's been used by many patients with osteoarthritis or with arthritis. And there are studies asking themselves in the studies if it is really effective to treat any pain related to arthritis and osteoarthritis. And believe it or not, yes, it is, because there are many studies that have shown that curcumin extract has a benefit in treating osteoarthritic pain. If you haven't tried it yet, if you're suffering from arthritic pain, and I have to mention, we have to separate and really understand that arthritis is one thing and osteoarthritis is another. It's much more effective for arthritis than for osteoarthritis, and this is a study that you can read later on and see how this is proven to be something that can actually decrease pain compared to a placebo. And it's actually been later on compared to anti-inflammatory drugs. And curcumin also works to do just that. If you need something natural that has a formula, something powerful that can help you with a improvement of a 2,000% absorption rate to improve that effect in the body, look for Curcu Health from Fineland at finelandvitamins.com. Number two, curcumin has also been used not only for arthritic pain, but also to improve circulatory health. Curcumin supplementation has been used for centuries to improve vascular endothelial function, and just recently has been used to see if this is true. It's been seen actually to increase the nitric oxide bioavailability and reduce the oxidative stress of the body. You can go ahead and read this article later. But it's proven with a P of 0.1, which is a pretty good P. It's not that effective, but it is good. And it's been proved that healthy age, middle, older adults with 12 weeks of curcumin supplementation can see improvements in the resistance of artery endothelial function by increasing vascular nitric oxide, meaning you have a better availability or better change, if you want, with high and low blood pressures, and that endothelial control, or that vascular health that we all need to function. Our hearts, our kidneys, our digestive system, and many others. I have a question that I read before in one other video. Let me see that question. Karen Moreno says, "Hi doctor, I struggle to find recipes on how to use turmeric." Well, you can use turmeric actually with whatever you want. If you want to use it with rice, if you want to use it with foods, if you want to take it in supplement form, that also helps a lot. It helps a lot. I've been taking turmeric for years now. The only downside I can see is that sometimes when you take it for too long, turmeric might be struggling, not turmeric, your digestive system might be struggling to digest everything you're taking, because somehow turmeric can disrupt the enzyme process with respects to digestion, but that's about it. And you can take it for just about anything. If you need something natural that you can use for circulatory health, you might be needing something natural to help your body improve circulatory health with a dietary supplement. Look for On Cardio and Vein Flow from Fineland at finelandvitamins.com. Number 3, okay, let's get to the good stuff. We've talked about several things that people use turmeric for, which one of them is this third one, which is an anti-inflammatory effect. Curcumin is extremely anti-inflammatory, and this is something that many of us need today with the amount of junk food and with the amount of substances that we're taking in packaged form as processed goods, and especially now with that guy buying all that land here in the U.S., you know who I'm talking about, and I don't think he's going to do any natural food for you to eat. Obviously, more is coming of that genetically modified food and whatnot. You might want to take turmeric if you're going to eat something that is not healthy for your body. I tell my patients, I tell people all the time, do not take processed foods or eat these types of packaged goods because they come with coloring agents, with preservatives, with all sorts of chemicals that are not natural to the body, that the body will see itself be inflamed. And you will need something to as an anti-inflammatory substance that can help you. So curcumin, once again, is one of those substances. You might want to take it. You might not want to try it, maybe. I don't know. You can see many benefits if you take it every single day. Number 4 or 5, I don't know. Curcumin also can help you with respects to renal health. This has been seen, and I'm not saying it, right? I'm just reading off studies here. The use of curcumin for treatment of renal disorders. Can it really help? Let's ask ourselves. We always have to have that mentality of asking ourselves if these things that are natural can actually help our body. They can. We've seen it. These are studies that actually can prove to a certain effect what they do. So a systematic review, meaning many studies in one paper of randomized controlled trials. So what does it do? Within the limitations of this review, it can be concluded that curcumin or turmeric, again, the supplementation of it might have some beneficial effects on the anti-inflammatory oxidative stress parameters of patients, but no considerable positive impact on clinical outcomes or kidney diseases apart from proteinuria. Proteinuria is a very serious condition, by the way. It's something where your kidneys are losing protein in urine because they are damaged. So if they are helping, you might want to try it. Why not? If you need something natural that can help your body improve health or help your body support that health that you might be needing in your system with your urinary tract and everything, look for Uriescence from Fineland and Kidney Matrix from Fineland at finelandvitamins.com. Number 6 and last, there are many more. I have a question here. Shakif Shabazz says, I have a friend who has carpal tunnel syndrome. Is curcumin good for inflammation there? Well, carpal tunnel syndrome is actually an inflammation due to a degeneration of the passage of that carpal tunnel. It might help, but it's not directly decisive if you want. I would actually give your friend something more like enzymes, something more like glucosamine and other ingredients. Check out Extra Flex and check out later on D-enzymes, okay? But curcumin can also be taken together. It will help to have that anti-inflammatory effect, but it won't correct the process, all right? Last but not least, very, very important. A lot of people don't know this. Curcumin can also help you with memory, with mood, with brain health. This is something that is incredibly, very, very positive with what we have today. Lots of people are having mental problems, mental issues, and might see a benefit taking something like curcumin, something like turmeric. There is evidence proving that there are benefits in mood and memory if you take turmeric. I've seen it. I've felt it. I've taken turmeric just for this problem, and it improves many mood and working memory habits in older adults, all right? Hippocampal function and many more, cognitive functions, etc. Another question, Batia Kingston asks, fatty liver, Is it good for that? Not really. Not the best thing for fatty liver. Actually, with fatty liver, what you need is to reduce sugar, reduce carbs, reduce all sorts of carbohydrates, and at the same time, take something that can actually burn that fat within the liver. In this case, for example, cinnamon tea might help. Mint tea might help. Something like foods that are low in fat, something that will extract fat from the digestive system and not allow it to be absorbed, something that is for the liver. So you might want to look at Gone or even Thistle Essence from Fineland at finelandvitamins.com. It's down there. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. I will try to do a live every single day and start to, expose all these scientific-based evidence there are about many, many natural substances that we all need to function properly. I'll see you tomorrow in the next video. Don't forget to give that like. I'll see you at the same time and in the same channel. Take care.